Alright, we're going to start things off with an email titled, Get New Product for Free. And you know, when it starts like this, it's going to be good. So they literally left like generic customer name, insert customer here, you know, like little imprints. This is where Science Studio, I suppose, should have been. But because they sent this out again to probably several different outlets, they decided to not include our name and make us feel super special. Hello, I am very glad to know that you are a excellent goods reviewers and email to you. This is seller blank from Amazon. There is a new product, car diffuser, which is looking forward to being reviewed if you are interested in the product. Insert customer name, customer. Maybe that's where the product name should have gone. I have no idea. Car diffusers, car essential oil diffuser, air refresher, ultrasonic aromatherapy diffusers. Cool mist air car humidifier with 7 colorful LED lights. Oh, you know, they're selling that RGB hype. And waterless auto shut off. And you can see here we have a beautiful picture of this device with a blurred out logo. Interesting. I wonder if they've ripped this from some other company and are trying to sell it as their own product. Yeah, I'm not seeing any branding anywhere. So I'm assuming that this is just a ripped off product. Somebody knocked it off and they're trying to sell it again. Refund time 1 to 2 days after reviewing, which is an interesting tactic. It's usually a turnoff for me because if you really care that much about your product being reviewed, you'll just send it to me. It's not because I don't want to have to spend money to get stuff. I still buy tons of tech gear. You know, I can't get whatever I want for free. But if you want me to genuinely review something, you're going to go out of your way to send it to me. That's how I deal with most things. You know, if I need something for a build and I don't want to wait for the emails back and forth to arrange the product for sampling, I'll just buy it myself. But this kind of stuff here, you know, if it's a review I mean, I would never review this anyway, but if you really wanted me to review something, you would just send it to me. You wouldn't tell me to buy it myself and then you'll send me the money back, especially after you see the review, which is really sketchy because what if you don't like the review? Are you still gonna give me my money back? So I don't know. All right, and this second one here, this one's dense, folks. You can see business cooperation request tech products. And again, it's very generic and vague, so you know it's probably just a brand trying to sell online, maybe drop shippers, we don't know. Hi Greg, it's such a pleasure that I found your YouTube channel, Science Studio, a high-impact technology influencer, okay? It's nice that she knew my first name because I don't actually put my first name, I believe, on the business page of our YouTube channel, but you can tell this is kind of just a fill-in. Like they have a blank here and then whoever they email, they just autofill with the name of the channel they're talking to. Our company would like to establish an excellent cooperation with you. Ignore the weird English syntax and stuff. I'm blank, overseas marketing manager at blank, which is the most influential shopping guide and information platform in China. At least they're honest about where they come from. This year, we start building up our overseas brand blank, helping Western consumers discover the best new products and Chinese brands. Therefore, I would like to invite you to join our blank influencer program and get win-win results. Below, please find the detailed description of our cooperation. So this is how they try to entice you, right? Benefits for me, get the valuable device and keep it for free. Besides, we offer a reward and then amount will depend on the test product. Every month we have over 20 new products for testing, so we're looking for a long-term cooperation. Meanwhile, you are highly flexible to suggest us other devices, this is cringy, which you are willing to test. And this is the part that I have a problem with. First off, we don't take money for any review. And the fact that they're willing to say that they will pay for, I'm assuming, a positive review, and why else would you pay me, is enough to turn me off entirely from this ad. So if I see that kind of offer, this product will never be reviewed, especially for money. Now, if I can tell them, like, look, I don't want a payment, I don't want any of that, but just be open for the good and the bad, because I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear if it's a genuine review. My viewers, I frankly care about more than you. You know, it's like that's why they watch me. That's why I'm around, because of the viewers, not because of the companies that send me stuff. Because I started the channel with nobody sending me anything. So number 2, business development with blank, blank, and blank. Since we have deep business cooperation with these media, we ensure that we can support you to create social accounts on them, okay, and increase the visibility of your account through the use of internal policies. I can tell you, before I blew these out, I didn't know what any of these companies were, so it wasn't really a benefit for me. And then 3, long-term cooperation with thousands of Chinese brands. As the biggest shopping guide platform in China, we have built up strategic cooperative relationship with thousands of influential Chinese brands, including Xiaomi, DJI, OnePlus, etc., who have strong demand of overseas KOL promotion. We'd like to add to our influencer database for the further cooperation with these Chinese brands. Okay, yeah, the English is so broken. So they tell you what they want. We will prepare product highlight briefing to assist you to get knowledge of the test device better. Create your content from your perspective and your guidance. Create your content from your perspective and our guidance. Describe our promotion info briefly in your info box. So all in all, this one just seems, again, a little fishy. I don't like that it says create your content from your perspective and our guideline. If this is a review, I'm gonna do exactly what I want, and I'm gonna review it exactly how I wanna review it. First off, I'm not gonna be told how to review a product. And secondly, I don't like the fact that they offered to pay us. They word it like a reward. Amount will depend on the test product. This is just super sketch here, and I wouldn't want you to trust anybody who would be willing to take money to review any product, especially from a company like this. And lastly, we have another generic email. This one's pretty short, and they have 4 products here that I definitely wanted to highlight because, again, we review none of these products online. Like, if any of these people actually genuinely watched our content, they would know that we don't touch stuff like this because nobody who watches our kinds of channels care about this stuff. I mean, in general, when they look at our channels, they look at tech products. That's what they expect when they watch us, which is why people always throw a fit when any of us throw a car review or whatever up on our channels. So this one right here was a funny one. I actually made a tweet about this, and apparently I have to review it. So one of these is on the way, and I guess I'll do like a funny like gag infomercial, whatever, on a toilet light because you guys wanted to see what I could do with that. Maybe we'll throw that into our PC and have it just light up our rig like an LED strip. I don't know. It's an RGB toilet light too at that. But anyway, this email says, good to meet you. And again, it's generic, right? Dear YouTuber, because they don't actually know who we are. I am blank, an Amazon seller. When I was browsing YouTube, your videos impressed me. I'm sure they did. No matter the introduction or the editing, they are both amazing. I hope I can get a chance to cooperate with you. Thus, if you're interested in my product, please let me know the items. I have sent product link below. I look forward to receiving from you soon. Sincerely, wishes. Does that make sense? Look, I'm not trying to knock on their English. I think it's impressive when anybody can speak more than one language, so good on them for that, because I don't speak 2 languages fluently. But it's more or less their target. Like, what they want from these emails is they want their company name exposed on a big channel. And I mean, for them, anything that's, 10K subs or larger is a pretty big audience. That's pretty big exposure for sending one product that costs maybe $5 or less to manufacture. That's really what they want. They want that exposure on the market, and if they can get any of us to review any of these random generic products, I mean, they linked to the toilet light twice. I don't know what an elbow is, but this link goes to the same thing as this link. So it's just not prepared well. It seems very sketchy. And then on top of that, they send links to products that have absolutely nothing to do with the content we typically show here on our channels. So it's more or less a turnoff. These guys are just throwing hooks in the water, hoping that some random tech channel bites the hook so that they can get their name thrown out to the masses, and that's really all this is. It's just an exposure play, and that's why these emails are so generic, because I guarantee you they're sending them to hundreds of people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this different take on an iRead video for this playlist. If you want to check out our Craigslist videos, I encourage you to, you can learn a thing or two from them, you can laugh from them. The iRead videos, like I said, are more or less just us trying to have fun and deviate from the typical science and review content that you see on Science Studio and other tech channels. This is kind of our niche, and you guys seem to like it. So let me know what you guys think about this video, what I should do differently. If you want to see this style again, let me know. If you want to see some tweaks in the future, I'm all ears, because this is kind of just a shot in the dark here, but I did get a kick out of it. And it does kind of have to do with the industry, so I can give you some pointers and different perspectives on emails like this, and maybe even professional emails. I won't touch those emails in videos like these because I don't want to expose, genuine people who have good relationships with the channel. This is more just, I'll never touch these emails in person. Like, I'll never actually be interested in working with any of these companies because I don't think that they're worthwhile, and they're not large enough to really have any traction or produce or manufacture products that I'll ever review on the channel, because they have nothing to do with what we typically review, and they would know that if they watch the channel. Anyway, I'm done ranting. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up if you liked it, dislike it if you feel like a bit opposite. If you hate everything about life, click that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is Science Studio. Thanks for cringing with us.